Welcome everybody to Landrigan Field for the Wakefield Warriors versus the Burlington Red Devils. I'm Rob Trepsis.
And I'm Anthony Sorrentino.
Tonight we expect a very good game from the Burlington Red Devils and the Wakefield Warriors. Anthony?
You know, they're looking both to get first place after a loss and a tie between each team. And I'm expecting a game, Wakefield scoring high 20s, and the low teens somewhere for Burlington, maybe 13-26, something like that. But Warriors coming out on top.
For the offense of the Warriors, I expect a big game from Andy Fox, because he's just been, at the last home game, he was showing signs of it, and him and Nick Fiore could definitely burst through.
Yep, and I expect at least one sack from number 44, senior Joe Puccio. Let's get it to the game now with the kickoff.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, would you welcome the Wakefield High School Warriors.
Welcome everybody, I'm Rob Trepsis here at Landrigan Field for the Wakefield High football game against the Burlington Red Devils. Alongside me is...
Anthony Sorrentino, your color commentator for the evening.
Thank you, Anthony.
Up to the toss is Captain Nick Fiore, Tebow Fiore, Andy Griffin, and Brent Keogh.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, we ask you all to please rise as the Warrior Marching Band plays our national anthem.
the Warriors' season tonight, which what could make or break their Super Bowl hopes. The Warriors kickoff team comes out. Number 44, Joe Puccio, is setting up the kick for the Warriors.
Burlington has elected to receive the opening kickoff. Number 44, Joe Puccio, will kick
Number 12,
for Wakefield.
Dave Kafka is back to receive for the Red Devils. Beside number 23, Mike Ducky.
Puccio set to kick. It's a long high kick. Caught by Mike Gorgeous. Fumbled. And brought down by a herd of Warriors.
That was a nice kick. That had a nice height, good elevation.
Number 23, Mike Coaches on the return for Burlington.
Kind of surprised.
It'll be first down and 10 for the Devils
Coach is only a junior.
on their own 26-yard line.
I'm surprised he fumbled. It's not like it's wet conditions or anything like that.
Number 4, Ben Reed, is the quarterback for Burlington tonight. Pitch out to the right. And the captain, Billy King, has got a runner for about 6 yards, brought down by Warriors.
Ball carried by number 34, Billy King.
Brian Doyle and Andy Foss combining for a nice tackle on that pitch, huh, Rob?
Yes, they did.
Andy Foss, the starting sophomore for the Warriors this season.
Quite impressive.
Burlington coming at him fast, no.
Second down and 3.
Set. Quarterback draws back. Oh! Broken up by number 29, Andy Foss. Just who we were talking about.
Three pass intended for number 7, Chris McNeil. Incomplete.
You know, they're running that no huddle. I think they're trying to score quick on the Warriors. Nice hit by Foss, though. Really making his presence felt.
Third down and 3.
Single man in the backfield. I think he's going to try to pass again. McPherson, the captain. A nice run.
Ball
breaking
carried
it up
by
the
number
middle.
45, Matt McPherson. That'll be a first down and 10 for Burlington at the Wakefield 41.
Handoff up the left side. And he's brought down for a gain of about 2 yards.
What a run by
Handoff
McPherson.
was to number 34, Billy
No wonder
King.
why he's a captain. He can really drive his legs, and he just keeps his legs moving, drives right through his Warriors defenders. They really got to wrap him up. I think that's the only way you're going to bring down a big kid like that.
Pickup of about 4 yards, second down and 6.
That's similar to the formation they used when they handed off to McPherson before. Let's see what the Warriors can do on that.
Reed back with the snap. Pump fake. McPherson runs it up the middle, and he's taken down.
No, that was the captain, Loki Ori, on the tackle for the Warriors. I think he was
Ball
looking
carried by
at
number
it.
45, Matt McPherson.
That was a good read by the captain there, looking for their captain coming at him. You know what I mean? That little fake pass. You know, interesting fact there. That quarterback, Reed's only a sophomore.
Reed takes the snap, drops back, throws to the right side, missed. Pass was intended for number 23, Mike Gochis.
Gochis, who fumbled
Pass
that
was intended for
kickoff.
number
He
23,
looking
Mike
he lost his
Gochis.
footing and slipped there. Looking to just throw it away
Incomplete.
after
It will
that.
be
They look for their captain again.
Reed drops back. Pass looks like it's tipped. And
what a play by number 7, Chris McNeil, catching that tipped pass, but it's going to fall a couple yards short, and the Warriors are going to take advantage of that, starting deep in their own zone.
The pass was complete but short of a first down, and Wakefield takes over first and 10 from inside their own 35.
That's Tommy Kelleher, number 1, leading the Warriors, taking over after quarterback Matt Fiore was injured 2 weeks ago at home. 2 young quarterbacks here. A sophomore and a junior, the junior being quarterback. Taking a lot of time.
Kelleher steps in. There's a snap. The handoff up the middle. And a short gain.
Handoff to number 30, Nick Fiore.
Nick Fiore, the captain on that handoff, getting tripped up early. Only gained about a yard.
He's out across the 35.
The Warriors also running the no huddle. What an interesting pass.
Number 1, Tom Kelleher, quarterback for Wakefield.
Kelleher with the snap. With the pitch.
Fiore
on the left side. And he's going to be just shy of a first down. Might even have it.
Ball carried by Fiore.
About a yard short.
You know, Rob, it looks like the Warriors ditched the West Coast offense and having 2 tight ends on this. And they just
Third and 1 for Warriors.
Two-man backfield again. Andy Foss and Nick Fiore in the same formation as the play before.
Kelleher handoff Fiore. Fiore drives forward, and he gets the first down.
Nick Fiore carries the ball across the 45 to the 47-yard line. And the first down for the Warriors.
That shows a lot of confidence in their line to pound the ball up the middle and drive right down the field.
Kelleher steps in, 2 men in the backfield. Andy Foss Fiore once again. Ball's given to Fiore, and he's pushed back for about a loss of a yard, but there's a flag in the play, Anthony.
Yeah, I think they were trying to draw him offside, but I'm not gonna, I think that's offside from the defense, but it could go as a legal procedure on the Warriors.
Penalty flags are down.
That is going to be offside
Offside,
from the defense.
Burlington.
That long cadence probably brought off some of the defensive linemen.
5-yard penalty. First down and 5.
Warriors take to the line. Kelleher with the snap. Going to be a handoff to Fiore up the middle.
Kelleher, yes, to throw a pass.
Handoff to Nick Fiore.
I think the defense is trying to key on Fiore, looking for him to get the ball. Maybe we'll see the Warriors mix it up now. A lot of movement on the defense.
Again, Kelleher in for the snap. Nick Fiore, Andy Foss in the backfield, and flags in the play.
That's a legal procedure on the offense. Goal number 7 called
5-yard penalty against Wakefield for illegal procedure.
I mean, the cadence wasn't even called yet. It looks like he just lost his footing. So how about this weather? What a nice autumn night we get for this great game.
Exactly. This is real football right here.
The same formation we've seen almost all night.
Kelleher takes a snap. That's a handoff to Nick Fiore. He's up the left side, dragging a Burlington man with him. He's down about Burlington's 47-yard line.
Mike Colangelo.
Ball carried by Fiore into Burlington territory. At about the 47-yard line.
Kind of quick play, might have caught the defense off guard.
Third down and 4.
Kelleher steps in with Fiore and Foss in the backfield.
Another pitch to Fiore.
and they give him some running room, and it looks like he's going to have the first down there.
That was a great hold. The offensive line forced them out using the leg power. That was a great hold. Giving
Ball
Fiore
carried
a
by
nice
Fiore
finger
for a first down at the Burlington 41.
Number 40, the junior Jeff Sledge, is coming to replace Foss. That's Sledge in front of Fiore.
Kelleher in for the snap. Handoff Fiore again, are on the right side. And a fumble or a...
Fiore was trying to find a hole outside. I think Fiore might be trying to get a little bit tired. I mean, he ran the ball almost every play so far for the Warriors. And he ended up coughing up the ball. He was held up. I think that ball was punched out. That was recovered by the Warriors.
That'll be a second down and 6.
And Fiore does step out of the game now. Foss taking it today.
Kelleher takes snap. Pitch to Foss. Foss is up the left in the middle. Taken down by a couple of Burlington players.
Number 29, Andy Foss on the carry.
Finding the hole and then seeing that seam to cut out. Andy's suffering from some knee trouble. That's kind of a dangerous deal.
Third down and 1 for the Warriors.
Almost as if they were looking for that. And the chains are getting called out. Warriors calling for that measurement.
And the Warriors are going to get it. Kelleher steps in for the snap. It's a pitch to... Oop. And he's...
Andy Foss, the ball carrier.
The Warriors are going to some straight ahead running.
Pick up of the yard, second down and 9.
Warriors now doing with Foss and what they did with Fiore before, pounding the ball up the middle.
Kelleher takes the ball, pitch to Foss. Foss
Foss
finds some room up the middle. He's stumbling.
And brought down by number 56, Michael Davis.
Ball carried by Foss for a Warrior first down.
Foss lost his foot and used his hand for balance recovering. The Warriors look excited driving down that field, coming from almost their own
Ball on the
25-yard
15-yard line, first and 10 for Wakefield. Timeout taken by the Devils.
Well, I thought they jumped on that. Did you see the motion of the defense? They must have pulled back just in time before hitting that line. In the line of scrimmage, if that's breached, that's it, 5 yards. But close call by the ref.
Good observation, Anthony.
Similar offensive style shown tonight. Running the ball off the middle, using the strength of their running backs and their offensive line. No huddles for both. I don't know. What do you think they're trying to do with that?
Looks like they're just competing against each other.
I think they're trying to use plays quickly, getting them in there before the defense really gets set, trying to take advantage, trying to catch them off guard even. Sledge in the backfield. That's the captain, Nick Fiore, number 30.
Kelleher takes a snap. Pitch to Fiore. Up the middle. He's got running room. He breaks to the left. He's going touchdown. Fiore.
Touchdown, Nick Fiore.
And the Warriors have posted 6 points already.
A big play by Nick Fiore, the Warriors playmaker this season. Such an explosive running back, finding the seam, breaking some tackles. And it looks like the Warriors are setting to kick. Justin Berry, number 77. He was a tackle and a center. He's also coming in to kick. lose some ribs. He should be due back next week.
Timeout taken by the Warriors.
In that game 2 weeks ago, Fiore had 2 touchdowns. What do you expect from him here, Anthony?
I don't expect much less, considering he did have 2 last
Number
week and 2
77,
interceptions.
Justin Berry.
Very impressive.
Will attempt the
Why he's
extra
captain.
point.
Quite a playmaker, that Nick Fiore.
The hold, and it's going to be good. A long high fly kick by Justin Barry is going to be good to bring Wakefield to 7.
Justin Berry making it look Fiore in the down, going right into the sack. What a powerful kick by Berry. Toe blasting that right through.
Just under 3 minutes to go here in the first quarter.
It looks like Barry's coming in to kick off. I don't know what happened to Puccio, who would normally kick. The Warriors are taking their time.
Ladies and gentlemen,
That is Justin
message to
Berry.
the owner of a Windstar, license number 5479 NK. Your lights are on.
Now, I don't know what happened to Joe Puccio. He's on the sideline. He's not able to be injured, but Barry is setting to kick.
Your lights are on.
Justin Barry set to kick. Kick is a line drive up the left side. And he falls down.
That was saved Costa on that return. You know,
Sage Costa.
the
on
Red
the
Devils
return
have
for
really
Burlington.
had some trouble with their footing tonight. In 2 troublesome kickoffs, where one was fumbled and another one they got slipped up.
That'll be a first down and 10 for Burlington from the 26-yard line.
It looks like those Red Devils really have to change the spikes in their cleats because they're falling way too much on a nice day where it hasn't even rained out in this bitch.
Starting quarterback Ben Reed and his crew take the field, ready to start out on offense for Burlington.
Different look, 2-man split this time. Great emotion.
There's the snap, the pitch to the left. He's got a little bit of room. He's up the left side. He's going. He's got one person to beat. Andy Foss is almost catching him. And he's going to make it. Number 34, Captain Billy King, has just run the ball back. What's that, Tito, 70, 80 yards?
That's almost an 80-yard run by King.
A 74-yard
That's the
touchdown
speed
run
and
by
captain,
number
Billy King,
34,
taking
Billy
it
King.
outside.
An outstanding run. Burlington come.
Didn't have the angle of pursuit on that one. See, it looked like Fox had him, but it's the angle of pursuit, where you have to come in on the angle, and they just didn't have the right angle. He ended up catching up behind him, and you just can't catch up that way. Captain Matt McPherson back to kick. With Mike Colangelo, the senior, taking that hold. Let's see if they fake it and go for 2 to get a quick lead on the Warriors.
The kick is up. And it's also going to be good.
Puts that
The
right
extra
through.
point is good by number 45, Matt McPherson. And we have a tie ball game at 7.
One play and they bring it right back. Let's see what the return team for the Warriors can do. They need a big play. I think the Warriors are hoping this kick's going to go to Nick Fiore. With power running the ball when you got the open space. Matt McPherson looking to be the kicker and the PAT kicker, doing both the deeds with his foot tonight. That's his tee now.
Back deep for the Warriors to receive. Number 30, Nick Fiore, and Andy Foss, number 29. they did.
Big football team.
McPherson set the kick, and it's a skimmer along the ground.
That's Chris Leahy with the return, number 49.
And he's got 1 man to beat. He's coming up the left, and he's taken down by a swarm of Burlington Red Devils.
Sophomore Chris Leahy bringing it back to the 48-yard line. You know, that's nothing new for Leahy. Leahy was a fullback last year on the freshman team.
Now, what do you think the logic behind that kick was, Anthony?
Well, I think they were looking to get the ball back. They
Number
were to score
48,
because they're
Leahy
not
on the
getting the
return.
ball after halftime. Once again, a sophomore coming up big for the Warriors. The sophomores really did it big for the Warriors this year. They had a powerful freshman team last year, and they
First
did a
and
lot
10
in
for the
their
Warriors
offense
from
and
their
defense.
own 47-yard line.
And most of the special teams are made up of sophomores.
Thank you, Anthony. Tom Keller is set to take the snap. Foss and Fiore in the backfield. It's a pitch to Fiore on the right. He's coming up the middle. Spin move. And he's going to be taken down on the Burlington 47-yard line.
Magic Rosen, number 19, is hot hit.
Ball carried by Fiore. Pick up of 5, second and 5.
That was a really nice read by the tailback. He saw the blocks in front of him, spun off, and saw some light. Didn't get much.
Once again, those two in the backfield. Another pitch to Fiore. Dancing up the middle. And he stretches ahead to get the extra yard.
A little side step, rumbling and tumbling up the middle is Fiore. It's going to be
Ball carried by Fiore. Across the 45, about the 44-yard line.
1:33
Third
and
down.
counting left till the second quarter begins. 7-7. Tom Keller really did a good job taking the reins, huh? Really holding his own here.
There's a snap. It's a fake handoff for Fiore up the middle. Andy Foss dives forward for the first down on the Burlington 36-yard line.
First down,
Andy Foss took his
Wakefield.
head down, pounded the ball up the middle. Powerful big legs.
He's really getting it done for Wakefield.
They really just hard-nosed football, grinding it down up the middle, running down the clock, running into the end zone. Some real high-nosed football.
Kelleher with the snap. Pitch to Fiore. He's on the left. Pushing forward, and he's taken down by Burlington player number 1, Mike Colangelo.
And that's Joe Colangelo. I think their brother's number 18.
Ball carried by Fiore. We have a penalty marker down.
They're the
Holding
final call.
against Wakefield.
You know, that's something the Warriors have really done too much of is get the flags thrown on them. Now we got a holding call. I think the refs are trying to find a spot to move it back. Warriors really have to stay away from the penalties. They rack almost over. They've racked up close to over 100 yards probably this season alone already. And it's still youngest time into the season. We're looking at first down and 20 for the Warriors. A lot of yardage to make up.
They have 50 seconds and counting to do it in.
First down and 20 for the Warriors.
Kelleher goes in for the snap. 3 men in the backfield.
Something we haven't seen yet in the Warriors this season.
Fake handoff. He reverts.
Rolls out.
Oh, pass intended for number 96, Eric Sturdy.
The senior Streety, a big kid, couldn't get up to pull that one down.
Keller is pass intended for number 96, Eric Ceriti.
And I think that's something the Warriors have to start doing now that
Second and 20.
everyone's looking at that run. I think the fake rolling out, 2 lead blockers, 3 lead blockers in the backfield. There's a timeout call. Warriors stop at the water. That's a good job by the aquatic distribution manager. Really on top of his game tonight also. You sweat a lot, lose a lot of your water when you're playing. You really got to keep hydrated.
Last chance to get your 50-50 tickets. We'll have the drawing at halftime.
And that's the quarter. Moving the stick, getting set for the second quarter of play here. Atlanta Fans. We got a tied game at 7-7. swings out of the backfield. Trying to trick up the defense. I mean, they're all just stuck. If you notice, the linebackers bunched up the middle looking for that run. They're really starting to move against that, the Warriors, trying to cut outside. They're doing a good job. A nice play caller by it, Coach Mike Miyagi. This is all still a young offense for the Warriors. A new look. Getting rid of the West Coast offense with the split. Getting the wide receivers split out to the side. Although it looks like they're moving back to it here. That Flo Fiore and Dave Smith split out on the screen.
Keller is set for the snap. Man, and it's a pitch to Fiore, and it's dropped, and
Fiore loses the snap. Very uncharacteristic of Fiore.
Loose ball covered by Fiore.
Mike Blanc is
Third
on
down
23
and
getting
ball.
in and breaking that up. Third and a 25. Probably looking to see a pass there. The Warriors don't want to give the ball up. They'll be giving them good field position. Let's see what Kelleher's arm can do right there.
Dave Muse wide on the bottom of your screen. Keller takes the snap.
Fiore also split. One man in the backfield.
He's got it. It's a low snap. Kelleher bobbles it
Kelleher.
and is sacked.
That was number 57, Ryan Sprout. That's a linebacker coming in on the blitz. They really got to pick that up. If the line can't pick that, up, they didn't have anyone blocking in the backfield. Fourth and over 30.
Fourth down.
Some might say fourth and a country mile, huh, Rob?
Yes. How long is a country mile, Anthony?
I don't know, but it's got to be about that long.
Wakefield's punt team in.
That's number 12 to punt.
Ball bobbles down on the left.
Ooh, that looks like a clip.
I don't see a flag, Anthony.
Joe Constantino, number 53, flying across your screen there, down by the ball. Honestly, that's just unnecessary by the Red Devils. I mean, we can play this game fair and good.
Burlington will put the ball into play, first and 10 from their own 29.
That was Matt Fiore, number 12, in that punt. He's only punting tonight, trying to stay away from quarterbacking.
Reed takes a snap for Burlington. And the running.
Billy King, number 34 on the run. Brett Keogh wrapping him up and bringing him down for a yard loss.
Billy King, the ball carrier for Burlington. Drop for a loss on the play, second down and 11.
Reed takes a snap. Pitches out to number 34, Billy King.
Number 30, Nick Fiore, stopping King. Nice hit by Fiore. And that's what I like about
Ball
Fiore.
carried by
He's
King.
a good, strong kid. He can really run the ball some force. And he's not afraid to hit somebody.
Tackle made by Nick Fiore. Third
Definitely a
down
great asset to
and
this Wakefield
5.
team. Reed in for the snap. Drops way back. Fires a pass to the right side. And it's caught.
Number 7, Chris McNeil. Nice catch. First
Pass
down.
complete to number 7, Chris McNeil. First down, Burlington.
Still with the no huddle is the Red Devils. What is it called? That's the captain, Andy Griffin, calling the timeout, trying to rally his troops.
Timeout taken by the Warriors.
And the Wakefield cheerleaders. What more can I say?
You know, they always do a great job. You know, Anthony, we really can't forget the coaches in this game. Head coach Mike Voyage has done a great job with this Warriors squad. Don't you think so?
Yep, he's seen some difficulties, some injuries, and he's really doing good. The offensive coordinator, Paul Yuba, calling the plays, along with Terry Bird, Ron Wood, Tommy Cresco, Alex Zatano, Coach Q. All doing a great job with these Warriors, getting them up for the games, calling the plays. Let's see if that word of encouragement from the coach is getting any good on the defensive stand. Chris McNeely just caught that ball to the bottom of your screen. Let's see if he's trying to get any more receptions.
Reed steps in. Handoff. Up the middle. And gain about 3 or 4 yards.
Both teams still going back when it really needed. They just go back to the old play.
Ball carried by number 45, McPherson.
That McPherson's really racking up the numbers tonight. Two men in the backfield.
And number 34's got running room up the left.
That's Captain Billy King. Always finding that gap in King.
And a first down for Burlington.
That'll be a first down on the carry by King. First and 10 for Burlington.
You know, it looks like the Warriors are
At
getting
the
trapped
Wakefield
back on the
43.
hit, not ready to make the hit. And King's really taking advantage of that, finding the gap, cutting nice. It's a good quality running back.
Reed with the snap.
Ooh, that's
To pitch
power
up.
End around. Billy King carrying again. 48 Chris Leahy on the stop.
Ball carried by King. Number 33, Steve Lapriori, made the tackle.
Along with number 33, Steve Lafiore. Jake DH, number 5, getting called into the backfield.
Reed steps in for the snap. Handoff to...
DH getting upended by number 52, who would be Jared Pledge, the junior linebacker.
Number 5, Jake Daigle carried for the Devils.
You know, that Jake Dagan is just about to carry is a freshman, Rob, getting called in for this game. That's been pretty impressive to be playing as a freshman.
Reed back for the snap. Out to the right. And incomplete. Pass is intended for number 19, Matt DeRosa.
You know, DeRosa had a twisted body. I don't know if he looked the wrong way or there was just a miscommunication on that route because he shouldn't have to do that. If that ball should be thrown to his hand.
He
So
passes
he should
intended
look and
for
catch the
Matt
ball.
DeRosa.
I really think that was a little off target by the sophomore.
We'll bring up a fourth down and about 7. Number 29, Foss, and number 30, Fiore.
That's Kevin McDonough
RT
back
for
to punt.
Wakefield.
Snap. And it's low on along the ground.
The ball's still up.
Punt's going to dribble down to Andy Foss. Has got it on the right side. And he's taken down by 3 or 4 Burlington men.
Andy Foss with the return.
Another low snap. Getting that ball almost blocked by number 65. Andy Griffin, the captain. Really good pressure by Griffin.
First and 10 for the Warriors from the 22-yard line.
Once again, the Warriors are pinned back in their own zone. You know, last time this happened, we did see a march down the field, and they did score a touchdown on a nice little sweep by Nick Fiore, number 30. About 6:25 left in this quarter for the Warriors to punch one in.
Kelleher steps in, taking over the offense.
One man in the backfield.
Gets the snap. And it's a handoff. It's up the left side. Andy Foss is going to gain about 4 or 5 yards there.
Ball carried by Foss.
With the lone man in the backfield, it almost gives off like you're going to pass. But with other people crunched up near the line of scrimmage, not on the line of scrimmage, they are a few steps back because you can only have
Pick
a
up a
certain amount
6,
on the
second
line
down,
and in the
4.
backfield. Stacking the men up there does give you more blocks, but it's pretty similar to having the guys in the backfield to block for you. It's just a different look. Foss did pound for a good 7 yards.
Wakefield takes to the line. Keller gets the snap. Back to Foss again. Out on the right side. Breaks one tackle. And he's taken down.
Andy
see
Fox
Matthew
carry.
Rosa taking him down outside. You know, when you get two outside without a lead block, it's really hard to turn it upfield.
Third down and 5.
Third and 5, the Warriors losing some ground in that carry by Clark. I wouldn't be surprised to look for a little pass at him. Maybe popping up that big tight end Eric Streety. Steve Fiore, number 33 on the wing. The Warriors are taking a lot of time. They might be looking at a penalty here if they go much longer. They may get a quick cadence.
Keller with the fake handoff, up the middle.
That was one of the Pledge twins, number 40, Jeff Pledge, rumbling and stumbling up the middle.
We're going to have a measurement.
And they're bringing out the sticks once again.
You think they made it, Tino? Anthony?
Let's see if the Warriors can get the spot, because getting this first down is huge. And they got it. First down for the Warriors.
That's the second time they've called out for the change, and both times they've had the first down.
That's a real good spot by the referee. Maybe a little bit generous, but hey, I'm not going to argue with that. That's a
True.
big down for the Warriors. That
First
would have
and
brought
10
us to
for the
fourth
Warriors.
down. They would have had to punt it away. Fiore getting called back into the game, and he's hold back.
Keller at snap, pitch to Fiore, and he's up the middle for a gain of a couple yards.
Ball carried by Fiore across the 35.
A tight hole there, brought up by Fiore. You think he ran over a few backs there. Now, it looks to me that the Warriors are taking way too much time. They're going back to the huddle. There's nothing wrong with that, but you can't stay in it as long. Running plays keep the clock will keep running. And they can't get the penalty for that, which is a good 10, 15-yard penalty.
Wakefield sets up at the line. Kelleher with the snap. Grid drops back. Handoff up the middle. And just run over by almost a truck of Burlington players.
Ball carried by Fiore.
Second tackle on the day for McNeil.
It'll be third down and 5 for the Warriors.
Let's see what the Warriors can do in this third and 5 situation. Another big third down for the Warriors.
Keller with the snap. Handoff to Fiore. He's up the left side. He's driving for room, and he might have had the first down there. Anthony?
I don't know. It looks like he got the first down. They're holding off on moving the sticks. They might have to measure this one. His knee might have been down.
That's a
And that
first
is a
down
first down
carry
for the Warriors.
by Nick Fiore.
Going
First
back
and 10 for the
to the
Warriors.
bread and butter for the team. The handoff to
Ball
Fiore.
is
Let
on
him
their
drive
own
it up the middle.
44.
Keller is set to take the snap. Handoff to Fiore.
Fiore
Up the middle. Going up the left. Spinning, and he's finally down. Another first down for Wakefield.
And another first down carry by Fiore.
Stumbling and stumbling, Nick Fiore. Breaking tackles, using the spin move, really driving to the Warriors.
Ball
Trying to
marked on
punch
the
it in.
Burlington 43-yard line.
About
First and 10 for
2:45 left on
Wakefield.
the clock, and the Warriors are looking to punch it in before halftime. Nick Fiore really putting his heart into that.
Two men in the backfield. Keller with the snap. And it's a handoff. Andy Boss up the right side. He's got room. Two men to beat. And he ducks back in, and he's out of bounds. And he's out of bounds at the Burlington 15-yard line.
57, catching Andy, pulling him out of
Number
bounds.
30, Nick Fiore. Correction, number 29. Andy Fox.
Maybe Fox getting pulled out of down might have been a good situation. It stops the clock, they get the first down, they get to set themselves up, the clock is stopped, one in here. Now they can take their time running the ball. And if they play this right, they can run the ball. They can still reach another first down. And then they give the Red Devils, not much time to get back with the ball after the kickoff.
First down for the Warriors at the 14-yard line of Burlington.
Jeff Pledge coming out.
Andy Foss really getting it done as a sophomore on the varsity team starting.
I'm telling you, Rob, a lot of these sophomores holding their own. Foss, Leahy, there's still a whole bunch of them. We got Chris Fiore, the Stead brothers. They can all hold their own up here on the varsity.
Congratulations to them. It's definitely tough up here. The Warriors take to the line. Kelleher sets, takes a snap, and up to the middle. Small gain.
Ball carried by Foss.
Fiore going around the end. Really faked out a couple defenders there.
Ball is marked inside the 10-yard line. Second down.
Second and a short five.
Two men in the backfield behind Kelleher. Down to take the snap. He's got it handoff to Foss, who goes up the middle, and he's just shy.
Andy Foss.
Andy Foss upended by number 1, Mike Colangelo. Really getting under him and pulling him
Going
up.
to bring up a first down and goal to go.
Now the Warriors
At
got
about
4
the
down
1-yard
to punch
line.
it in. Maybe they'll go with the little QB sneak, push it up a couple. I mean, they could easily punch it in right away, but maybe they'll try to waste some time here. Try some different things. Maybe even throw a couple passes. They got Puccio up on the wing there. He can catch a ball.
Foss Fiore in the back. Handoff to Foss. He's into the middle for a touchdown. Andy Foss, number 29. The sophomore getting a touchdown for the varsity Warriors.
Andy Foss getting it done for the Warriors once again.
Andy Foss was a huge part of that drive made by the Warriors. That was a long drive. What'd you say, Anthony? Justin Berry to kick the extra point. It's up, and it's through, back into the trees, clearing the stands. Justin Berry makes the extra point.
Flag on that play, Rob. Sorry to interrupt you there. Flag down. Hopefully that's not the Warriors drawing.
The flag of the play.
And I think that could be offsides on Burlington. And that's declined by the Warriors. The kick is good.
Against Burlington. And Berry's kick is good. The Warriors take the lead 14-7. That was the 11th play, 78-yard drive for the touchdown. 1-yard run by Foss, the extra point by Berry.
Berry set to kick. 3 men back to receive for Burlington. The kick is up, and it's deep over the heads of the Burlington players. It's going to fall back into the end zone.
He's going to try to take it out of the end zone.
And he's not going to get very far, Anthony.
That's the captain, Billy King, looking to try to take it out of the end zone. See, in that situation, I'd take down and give it to me on my 20. Try to drive the 80 yards. You got a decent quarterback. He can throw the ball. That's a very big risk. I mean, you could have thrown 2 more points up for the Warriors there, especially with that. With
Burlington will put the ball into play from inside their 10-yard line and about the 7.
It's going to be interesting to see what the Burlington offense does. They might try to let this go, just take it to halftime, nail the ball. You never know. They might try to drive here. There's a situation there, and I would throw a couple passes, see what you can do. Heck, I even throw it away from the receiver if you got nobody open.
Wakefield will be getting the ball at the end of the half. At the beginning of the next half, excuse me.
As we were mentioning with the sophomores, that whole kickoff team was full of them. Just a few I saw there was 21 Dave Petralia, 32 Darren Shedd, and plenty others. Giving them some plays, getting them in there, some experience. I mean, the coaches don't have to do that. It's another thing they can see that capability with the open field tackles. It's a good thing.
Burlington set, Ben Reed, the QB, to take the snap. It's a handoff up the middle. And he's going to be pushed back.
Brett Keogh driving his legs and completely overpowered number 45, Matt McPherson.
Brett Keogh, 6 feet 4 inches, 300 pounds. He's going to be pro someday.
See, that's the kid I wouldn't want to go against when I'm running the ball. When you see a monster like that coming at you, you just don't want him wrapping you up and bringing you to the ground.
The intimidation factor. He might dig a hole for you.
That kid will put you in your grave before you know it. And that's the half.
Score at the end of the first half. The Wakefield Warriors 14, the Burlington Red Devils 7.
Yes, it is. At the end of the half, Wakefield Warriors 14, Burlington Red Devils at 7. Touchdown scored by number 30, Nick Fiore, and number 29, Andy Foss. And Justin Barry with 2 extra points.
The Wakefield offense is really coming out strong. Really, really just dominating that defense. I mean, they're taking hits, but, I mean, they're the kind of kids that can. They're tough. Driving the ball.
Ladies and gentlemen, to begin our halftime performances this evening.
And we're back. The Warriors looking pretty excited after that halftime break. They're going to come back, try to put up some more points.
We left off in the first half with the Wakefield Warriors at 14 and the Burlington Red Devils at 7. 2 touchdowns scored for Wakefield by number 29, Andy Foss, and number 30, Nick Fiore. Let's see what they can get done in the second half here. Burlington's got to do some catching up.
Ladies and gentlemen, for Middlesex League football scores, you can call the Daily Times Chronicle. They have a score phone at 781-933-3700, extension 382.
quite unfortunate. Freshman team's been doing good lately.
Yeah, you know, I mean, they're really looking to win when both teams win. And the Warriors get set up to receive. Very good play call in that first half. Getting the points scored, not even giving Burlington time to recover after. And then it's halftime and they have to kick off to us, where we can capitalize, maybe even put up some more points, making it, I don't know, hopefully 21, possibly even 22 to 7. It looks like Fury and Falls will be the two deep men once again for Wakefield. I wouldn't be surprised if you see that onside kick once again.
Matt McPherson to kick for Burlington.
You know, some teams actually kick right out of that huddle you see. They don't even break it. It's a little like trick, save it till the end of the season.
And start of the second half, Matt McPherson with the kickoff. It's a low one along the ground, fielded by number 80, Rich Bruno, and he breaks to the right side.
Richard Bruno scooping that ball, about a 5-yard return for Bruno. That's his first
Number 80, Rich Bruno.
That's his first time this season touching the ball on the kickoff team.
The Warriors.
Great heads up play. Great heads up play. That ball was coming pretty fast, skipping along the ground.
You know, I think that was more of a squib kick, just trying to make a bounce around. Trying to, it's more of like Falls, where you kick the ball a lot. It's like an offside kick, but if they touch it, you recover, but it's deep enough in the zone where they don't have that great field position as an onside kick gives up.
Tom Kelleher commanding the offense. It's a handoff to Andy Foss up the middle. He's got room. One man to beat. He's going. And he slides to the Burlington 30-yard line. Outstanding play by Andy Foss.
What a game by 29 Andy Foss. Foss already has touched on it. And then he was getting close to that 100-yard mark of the night. What a run by Andy Foss. Did you see his technique, Rob? Drives the legs forward. It's like he's a freight train. I mean, and it just takes someone from behind to yank him back and pull him down. And when you hit a kid like that, it hurts you. I mean, he really uses some force.
It does. Keller with the snap, 2 men in the backfield. Hand off to Fiore up the middle. Breaks out to the left. He's going up the left, little room. And he dances up. And a first down, Nick Fiore. That was a great move.
Another great running back. He keeps his legs moving at all times, never stops driving his legs, and he gets the offense.
The Warriors coming out of the locker room with a lot of fire here. 2 plays halfway down the field.
I know if I was a coach, those are 2 back.
That's a first and 10 for the Warriors on about the 11-yard line.
Keller set for the snap. Fiore and Foss in the back. It's a handoff to Fiore. He's up the middle.
Looked like the lead blocker that kind of caved in. The hole was never formed too well.
Ball carried by Fiore.
Let's see how the Warriors punch it in. If they're going to keep it on the ground.
Ball is inside the 10-yard line, second down.
That is Fiore coming out. Jeff Pledge taking his spot. Maybe they'll give it a fall. Let him run it up a little.
Keller is set. Foss and Pledge in the backfield. It's going to be the pitch to Foss. He's coming in on the right. He's going in over everybody. And he's going to be pushed into the end zone. Touchdown, Andy Foss.
Andy Foss, the playmaker. What a game by Andy Foss.
His second touchdown of the night here at Landrigan Field.
Blocked by Jeff Pledge, number 40. Andy Foss got about 4 men on his back, 1 to each leg, and he just runs it into the ball. He carried that defense on his back right to the end zone. And not to mention the block by that offensive line, really pushing that pile.
That they were.
What a run by Andy Foss.
Justin Barry to kick the extra point.
Barry to start the extra point.
The extra point is up, and
No
No good.
Really unfortunate, a run like that has to get held back. I mean, they could have had 21. That's 20-7. You know, Andy Falk never played top-water football. He picked up football as a freshman last year. He's starting on the varsity. A natural athlete, big kid, lift weights. He could never play top-water because he was too big. Couldn't make the weight requirements. He tried out for the 8, well, not tried out, but he was on the 18 squad one year. Couldn't lose the weight till the weigh-in. They had to say goodbye. It was a sad thing, but he really showed he wanted to play.
That's a hard thing. He stuck with it, and he finally got to play his freshman year. Now he's got 2 touchdowns in a varsity game. Great story.
You know, I think we might be looking at a play
Scoring drive, 4 play drives, 59 yards. There's a touchdown by Andy Falk.
Number 77, Justin Berry, set for the kickoff. 3 men back receiving for Burlington. And the kick is up. Fielded. And he's running through the middle. He's finding room on the right side. And he's tackled by number 17, Jared Grondon.
Coming up big for the Warriors. You know, if he beat Grondon on that, the contain man, there's nothing left. That's a touchdown, and you're looking at a closer game. Well, that would have been a 1-touchdown separation to score.
That was number 12, Sage Costa, on the return of Burlington.
That Costa got some legs.
First and 10 from double
before this game.
on the Warrior 42-yard line, 44 make it.
Big playmaker for that team. Really good field position. What a great return.
Reed, the QB for Burlington, in. Man in motion.
No one in the backfield. They got a pass.
He's back to pass. He fires a deep pass way over the head of intended receiver number 23, Mike Goches.
Pass intended for number 23, Michael Hutchins.
Although he did drop a kickoff, but he was wide open. There weren't enough men. I think there was a little confusion on the
Second and
defense.
10.
They did a 3-receiver split to the top of your screen, and I think there were too many men there for the Warriors. A little bit confused. They need to get a quick know how to play, and I think they might let him unleash his arm once again.
Reed with 2 men in the backfield. Takes the snap. Passing again, goes way back. Fires on the right side, and it's tipped by number 52.
52, Jared Pledge. Wasn't a Pledge trick for him about. That was Jared Pledge, the linebacker.
Brings up
Came
a
up
third
big on
down.
that play. No huddle once again. And nope, they are going to ball. Ron Reed, the sophomore quarterback, is a great arm, great accuracy. And I think he's trying to let him see what he can do now and trying to make something happen. You know, they're using that 3-man receiver to each side. I don't know, they could pitch the ball.
Reed drops back. Little flare out to the left. Number 34, Billy King, the captain, catching and then running for a couple yards.
You know, that was the sophomore Chris Leahy on the tackle. That little swing pass out of the backfield. I mean, when you have, you see the technique there. They had 3 men at the side, drawing back all the defensive men, trying to cover him. And they just threw that one guy over there. And that was a great read by Leahy. Now they're forced apart on a nice tackle by Leahy. Didn't let go.
Fiore Cross is deep for Wakefield.
McDonough with the kick. And it's going to fall short of the Wakefield man.
Down by Sage Costa. Letting it roll. They're really trying to score him now. Hoping to get that roll out of bounds and really get him back down towards the goal line. And that was pretty effective. Warriors got almost the whole field to them.
Ball is down on the 11-yard line. First and 10 for Wakefield.
That's going to be an 89-yard march to get to that end zone again for the Warriors. 8:02 left in the third quarter.
The offense is definitely going to have to work to score another touchdown from here.
So after that halftime break, I think they're going to come out, maybe try to trick it up, make the changes, throw it a little, or stick to that solid ground game they're using.
Well, they've got a 13-point lead. They could definitely afford it.
I think they're going to play conservative and go with what they got. But on the other hand, they don't want to waste an injury. I mean, what if something happened running the ball? I think they might have a little different mix and start throwing. Tommy Keller, replacement quarterback, is very capable.
Doing a very good job as replacement quarterback.
He really picked up George's team in the right direction. He picked up where Fiore left off really well. And he can take control out there.
That he can.
Like a general on battlefield, as they say.
Keller in for the snap, 2 men in the backfield. The handoff to Nick Fiore up the middle. And he's going to be taken down by a herd of Burlington Red Devils.
Did you see that?
I did.
That was number 29 there. He drove his leg, kind of took all 4 or 5 of those men, stopped Fiore's legs from pumping. His legs are pumping forward. He stands in one place because they can't even stop him.
Nick Fiore does stand 5'11", 183 pounds. You'd need about 4 or 5 guys to take him down.
Great job getting these kids to drive their legs, pumping forward like pistons, and not letting it taken down easily.
Keller with the handoff. Foss hurdling over the pack, and he's going to drive ahead.
It looks like he got that first down right. I mean, that's a big third down right there. Andy Foss is stepping over somebody. Great play. Good call. Let him do what he does best. Drive up the middle.
Ball is just inside the 25-yard line. First and 10, Murray.
Keller into the snap. 2 men in the backfield. Got it. Fiore up the middle. Driving forward, and he's going to get pushed back.
Fiore was met with
Ball carried by Fiore.
which is what you need to throw somebody like that off. Then the defense did a good job, roamed around, and they ended up wrapping him up in team tackle, bring him down. Still about a 6-yard gain, and I mean, when it's a gain,
Second and 5.
yards, I mean, he drives 5 yards, does it again, 5 yards, you got a first down. And you can't give up that much on the defense. And that's why the Warriors are really running over them tonight.
Two men in the backfield. Kelleher takes a snap. Handoff to Andy Foss. He's going up the middle. Finding a hole. He's taken down by number 57, Ryan Strout.
Once again, it looks like Foss did it with the first down.
Burlington defense doing all they can to contain running backs like Andy Foss and Nick Fiore. They're just unstoppable this game.
When you have a backfield full of them two, it's a really hard, almost impossible thing to do, especially, look at the line. The Warriors have kicking line. I mean, if I had to pick between 2 kids, I mean, I'd pick a Brett Keogh, 6'4", 300 pounds to block for me. I mean, he can open up a hole.
Definitely good. 2 men in the backfield. Kelleher with the snap. He's going to hand off to 29 Andy Foss. And he's going to be stopped at about the line of scrimmage.
You know, it looks like the defense is doing what they did in the first half after keying on Fiore. Now they're starting to realize they can be afraid of Foss. He's a powerful opponent. And although he's young, they really have to start watching him. And they really have linebackers keying on him and almost following him and see what he does. You know what I mean?
Andy Foss standing 6'1", 192 pounds. Hard to believe he's only a sophomore. He's big enough to be my dad. Keller with the handoff. Fiore running through the middle, and he's going to break through for about 7 or 8 yards.
Fiore, the ball
Nice
carrier.
second down run, getting a good 6 yards, and it's third down and 2 now. Good third and 2, and that's what you want to do on third down. I mean, it's nice to not have to look at the third down, but this is going to be a big one.
That'll bring up a third down and 2.
3:51 and counting going down in the third half. Warriors at home against Red Devils of Burlington for those of you that join us.
Wakefield set to the line. Fiore and Foss in the backfield. Oh, And free play for the Warriors.
Flags are down. That nice cadence of Tom Keller. You know, when you have a nice voice like that, you can really jump them off. Down, set, a different tone of voice. And did you see they were set to blitz? No defensive back.
And what was the flag for, Anthony? Thank you.
That gives them, see, when you have a nice third down, third and less than 5, you want to try to make them jump outside. It takes pressure off you, and it gets you an automatic first down.
Wakefield sets to the line. Here's the snap. Handoff up the middle. Taken down for a gain of about 6 or 7 yards.
54, Kevin McDonald. Another one of the side captains for Burlington, coming up big in that stuff. He racked up a good amount of tackles tonight. He got to be almost hitting the double digits.
With the snap and handoff up the middle. Kelleher blocking on that play, huh?
Yeah, Tommy Kelleher. You know, he's not nothing he's not accustomed to either. I mean, back in the day at Pop 1, I used to play with Tommy. He was a good kid. Good fullback, big
So
kid.
there's third down and 2 at the Burlington 40.
I mean, he's a big kid himself. I mean, he can really hit some people. And he's not afraid to use his body in there. He's a big, powerful quarterback.
3rd and 2 for Wakefield here.
I mean,
The line.
6 feet, 186. So that's your hand for a quarterback.
Exactly. He takes the snap. And Foss is going to go to the outside. He's going to be taken down for an actual loss of a couple yards.
That's 57, Ryan Stroud.
Andy Foss brought down for a loss of the play.
It's going to be 4th down.
Back to the 42-yard line. That'll bring up a 4th down.
What do you see here, Anthony? Are they going to go for it, or are they going to be conservative and kick?
You know, I really think they're going to go for it. I mean, they're winning. They know they can do it, and I think they might. Don't be surprised if you see Eric Streety, that big end, going up for the top pass, and cuts in the middle. Now look at that defense, nice and stacked. They look like they're going to
It
blitz.
is. They set up.
No one outside.
Keller takes a snap. Andy Foss driving up the middle, and he's going to find a hole. He's going up the outside. He's going. He's at the 30. And he's taken down out of bounds at the 28-yard line. Steve.
Good blocking on an offensive line. Andy Foss doing it once again. Held up, keeps his legs moving, cuts to the right, finds the hole.
First attempt for the Warriors at the Burlington 29.
Great call by the coach of the league. Taking the risk on fourth
Yep.
down. But then again, with running back like that, it's really not a risk.
Andy Foss just finding the holes, getting anywhere he can.
That could handle each 100-yard line by now.
We got Foss and Pledge in the backfield. Keller with the snap. Handoff to Foss. He goes up the middle. And he's going to break free. Breaking through tackles. He fumbles. Oh, no. And recovered by Burlington.
That's number 12, Sage Costa. Got it, the DB, tackling Foss, Andrew, and all of it is stripped.
Football recovered by Mike Wilson for the Devils.
When he's running with the ball, he stops pumping his arms, getting his power built up, and the ball ends up, when it's only between your forearm and your hand, it's really not that good. They try to teach you with 2 hands on the ball. It's a really hard thing that's really massive to keep 2 hands on the ball at all times, especially in a situation where one kid's holding you up and another one's jabbing at that ball to break out.
Thanks for explaining that, Anthony.
With the score of Wakefield 20 and Burlington 7.
Now, you mentioned you used to play Pop Warner with Andy Foss. Do you still play?
Do I still play?
Yes.
No, I suffered a shoulder injury, and I'm out for the season. Hopefully back next year.
We can't wait to see you then.
I am going to miss the promotion there. Great stuff there.
Hey, I mean, I couldn't do it without you, Anthony. Thanks a lot.
Well, that's the end of the third. Switching the end of the field now, going into the fourth quarter.
Those of you just joining us, Wakefield 20, Burlington 7, here at Landrigan Field.
A nice autumn night for football.
Exactly.
The Warriors seem to be taking advantage of it. Really showing what they're made of. A lot of big things that over 100 yards rushing.
travel to Reading to meet the Rockets. That's scheduled as a 1:30 kickoff, but that may have been changed to 10:30.
The only team that's beat the Warriors.
Check your newspaper on that one. Next Saturday, Wakefield at Reading.
The Warriors are beating right now. This could be what makes or breaks their Super Bowl hopes for this season.
And the next
Reed to start work for the offense. Handoff up the left for a gain of a couple of yards.
I believe that was 34 Billy King on that carry. Second and a long one.
Ben Reed, a sophomore quarterback, doing all he can for the Burlington Red Devils against this Wakefield Warriors defense. Has just been outstanding tonight, allowing only 7 points in the first 3 quarters of play. Ben Reed snap, and he's going to shoot it to number 7, Chris McNeil, who's taken down.
Chris Leahy swarming right at that ball.
great pass complete for number 7, Chris McNeil.
There was a man down in the field. That is the captain, and 61 Brett Keogh. He's known to have some knee trouble, and it looks like that's bothering him now. Hopefully that's not the case. That's Sue Kachenzi, that's going on with that. Look at that. He's the trainer.
Number 61, Brett Keogh, the injured Warrior in the play.
You know, this is really a sad thing to see right now. If Brett is getting up on his own power and getting
Always a good sign.
that's a good thing to see for Brett. It'll be a chance to see him miss any games this season. That's a power
It's going to be a 3rd down and 4 for Burlington.
watching him get up and run up the field on his own power like that, such a great thing to see. Heart of gold, that one, Theo. One of the nicest kids I've met.
Reed in for the snap, 1 man in the backfield.
Looks like a blitz by 33, Steve Fiore. No, he's waiting on it.
And a bad snap and a fumble, and it's recovered by Wakefield.
Number 44, Joe Puccio, covers the loose ball.
Joe Puccio, number 44, picking up that loose ball.
Great heads-up play by Joe to jump on that loose ball.
Puccio,
It'll be first down and 10 for Wakefield
coming up big.
on the Burlington 24-yard line.
He's suffering from some upper body injuries. Take a look at him in the huddle. He's a real big kid and long torso, short of legs, and he's taking some hits up there.
Kelleher set to go to work, only about 30, 25 yards out. What's this, Anthony?
I don't know. I think Wakefield might have taken too much time. Or might have too many in the field. Looks like that's a delay. Looks to be a delay of game on the Warriors.
The Warriors have been having trouble with that all night.
All season, actually.
5-yard penalty against Wakefield.
Delay of game. They're really holding back the team. I think they've actually caught over 400 yards in penalties this season already. Really something they should cut out of their budget.
Kelleher to snap, 2 men in the backfield. And it's the handoff to Fiore, who's taken down quickly at the line of scrimmage by number 23. That's Mike Gotches.
Gauchos is the name we've been saying a lot tonight. That kid's coming up big. What a player.
Dick Fiore's the ball carrier.
Senior Gauchos. He's 5'10", 180.
He's been very effective on defense and offense tonight.
He's one of the main key players getting it done for the Raiders. Devils, I'm sorry. So many teams in this conference that have a red disc and a white bat, and they're all same colors too. It really gets confusing.
Foss and Fiore in the backfield. Kelleher ready for the snap. Fake handoff to Foss, and a little flare intended for number 85.
Mark DeMeo. The tight end DeMeo, the weak pass ball, but couldn't get to it. Too many defenders.
Kelleher's snap was intended for number 85, Mark DeMeo. Incomplete, it'll be first down.
It was.
Really getting the linebackers off guard. I believe it's like a spot pass where the tight end kind of sneaks out there between the linebackers. Quarterback, quick little drop and pops it into them. 10 spot pass.
2 men in the backfield. It's a handoff to Fiore, who's got room. He goes up to the middle and spins, dives down to land on the Burlington 18-yard line.
Handoff was to Fiore.
That kid knows where he is at all times. He knows he has such coordination between his legs moving and his
Fiore
arms.
carries
Put his
inside the
hands out and
20-yard
spin
line.
move, get the
He's
balance.
going to bring up a fourth down and 6.
Way to get it done.
Wakefield going to lose a lot of good players after this year.
Yeah, strong senior class. You know, it's 4th and 6 now. I think the Warriors probably going to stick to their bread and butter, which is the Foss and Fiore Jackson.
Let's see what they go for here. Kelleher's in the snap. It's a handoff to Fiore, and he goes up to the middle, stumbling through, and he's going to have the first down.
Ball carried by Fiore.
You know, that looks to be a new play in the playbook of the Warriors. That quick little picture seeing that forward, it's called a jet, where the quarterback gets the snap, and before he even has time to do anything, he's pitching it right out to his running back. It's a really quick play, and it's really effective when you want to swing your guy outside and you don't want to give the defense time to react to it. And it's been shown tonight by the Warriors
Ball
that
is
it really is
inside the 10-yard line.
Good play call by head coach Mike Voyages to get the first down on that 4th and 6 play.
Get it rid of the West Coast offense. It's a very effective move.
Kelleher with the snap. Fiore on the outside. He's going in. And flag on the play, and the whistle has not been blown yet.
Fiore carried. He has a flag.
Driving his legs, and he gets tired of his rest of the way. Let's see what that penalty was. I think there was a face mask on the Warriors.
Seems to be the call, Anthony.
Holding is the call against Wakefield.
Another penalty the Warriors. They want to be more successful this week. Too many penalties, bringing them back. It's counteracting their great offensive ability. Not to mention the first downs they're giving the offense. Well, now it's 1st and goal, but they still have 20 yards to go. It's short 20.
Let's see what Kelleher can do here with 2 men in the backfield. It's a handoff to Foss, who goes right to the middle into the pack. Foss slow getting up there, limping off the field. He just walked out of the picture.
Foss also suffered from knee trouble. Since previous tendonitis in his knee helped off a few of the war. I don't think you see that on the team. Great teamwork and camaraderie among the players. Foss suffered from that knee injury. And a quarter-size hole in his knee.
Kelleher with the snap to Nick Fiore. He's out on the left side being ripped down by the jersey. Doubles back to the other side and is taken down by 5 or 6 Burlington Red Devils.
Nick Fiore breaks this back. Returns it. Not afraid to get hit. And there's another late flag throw. Maybe a late hit. And now it looks like Fiore's slow to get up. Not something you'd want to see. And Nick's down on his back.
Unsportsmanlike. The call against Burlington.
No, the holding call against the Warriors was not taken due to the other penalties and unsportsmanlike conduct. But the biggest story right now is tailback captain Nick Fiore. He's still
You're right, Anthony. You're right, Anthony. Matt Fiore even came back to kick a couple times after being injured at their last home game. And Fiore getting off the field under his own power.
You know he has been stricken up. He's definitely got his ball on that.
Nick Fiore was taken up on the last play.
Killer to snap. The handoff to Spang. He finds a hole in the middle.
Handoff was to number 24 in Spang.
Edwin Spang, he's only 5'8". Might seem like a small guy out there, but quick on his feet.
He can really find a hole, dance around, and come right through. Like a hard, nice groove ball.
Geez, Anthony, you're the Dennis Miller of Wakefield High football, eh? And they go to Spang again, and he's going to dance in for a touchdown. Eddie Spang.
Eddie Spang, first touchdown of the season. Picking up right where Fiore left off.
Like we were saying, Anthony, he may be a small guy to everybody else in the field, but he's quick on his feet and he can move around.
He can take a hit. Eddie Spang driving his legs right through, picking up right where the Warrior running back left off, driving through the hole.
There you see him being congratulated by his team. The team is just this tight-knit of just people that just watch out for each other, are helping each other out, and just Justin Berry for the extra point here. He's 2 for 3 tonight. And it's blocked.
Kick is blocked.
Wakefield recovers, but is soon tackled.
Heads up play by Andy Foster, and that can be run in for the 2 points. Tackled immediately.
6 yards.
Now that would count for 2 points, Anthony, even though it wasn't a 2-point conversion right away.
No, it doesn't matter if the ball gets ran into the end zone. That's just as good as a fake kick.
All right, thank you. I didn't know that. Just over 5 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. Wakefield now leading by 26-7 on touchdowns by Nick Fiore, 2 by Andy Foss, and 1 we just saw by Eddie Spang.
2 for 4 on the extra point. Taking the place of quarterback Matt Fiore. He was injured 2 weeks ago at home.
Justin Berry will kick off for the Warriors.
Let's see what they can do here. They really got to start scoring some points. Justin Berry with the kick. The kick is a low kick. Caught around the 35. And run back another 7 yards up to the 42-yard line.
Receiving that kick from the midline. Catching it on the fly. Another short squib kick by Berry. Pretty effective at that. This Warrior team really came out fired up.
First down and 10 for Burlington.
They came
The
out
ball
with
is
a
on the
couple men down,
41-yard
a couple
line.
starting seniors not playing tonight, and they really came out fired up. They're coming high off the win from last week, riding that little high there.
Ben Reed ready to go to work. The pass to number 7 on the right side.
Missed tackle by Garvin.
That's Chris McNeil. Getting the extra yards out of that.
Reed slam.
Up to the...
Number 9, Ryan Doyle, number 30 on that. Nick Fiore on the tackle.
And the Burlington first down at the Warrior 45.
A missed tackle by number 17, Travis Garvin. With open field tackles, not pretty high. You know, you're supposed to watch the belt buckle, they say, so you know where the center of gravity is moving, not to get
Reed with a long pass up the left. It bounces up, and oh, number 12, Sage Costa coming up just short on that. Andy Foss and Nick Fiore on the block.
Andy Foss knocking that ball up, not maybe intentionally, but it was still knocked up in the air where it could have been caught. After the time check, it's 5:35 back on the clock. 3:35, excuse me. And it looks like the Red Devils are going to throw again.
2 men in the backfield, 2 receivers out. Reed with a handoff up the middle. Number 34, Captain Billy King. It's going to be just short of the first down.
You know, a lucky tackle there by Clay, but he broke that and stayed on his feet. He looked like he had a lot of running room, a lot of real estate.
Reed drops back, passes to number 7, Chris McNeil, and it's incomplete.
Andy Foss doing the job, taking it off. You know, we heard those big footsteps to Andy Foss coming after him, and he let that one go.
Andy's showing he can work on both sides of the ball, being offensive and defensive.
That's going to make it a 4th and 4 for the Devils.
Player of the week, that Andy Foss. 4th and 4. Let's see what they got in the old playbook to make this one.
Burlington really needs something here, being down by 19 points with only 3 minutes left in the 4th quarter. Reed drops way back, being rushed, the pass, caught by number 7, Chris McNeil. That's going to be a first down.
29, Andy Foss warming in on that tackle. Another man down.
That'll be good for Burlington's first down. So Wakefield 25.
Number 80, Rich Bruno, almost broke up that pass. You know, Bruno coming off 2 sacks last week, and the week before that here at home, he had another 2-sack game. Really coming up big as the defensive end of the Warriors. 6'2", 160. Putting up some big numbers.
That's number 64, Jay Hunton, we just found out, who's been down. Didn't see what happened on the play. He's getting helped up right now.
And he's getting helped off by his teammates, the captain.
You can't see that right now, but it appears to be his right knee.
Here's a 4th quarter score. Reading 21, Woburn 9.
We just got word that the Woburn Cannons
are the 4th quarter at Woburn.
The running Rockets from the score. They only have 9 points for the Cannons who beat out and are tied to Burlington. That means that if the Warriors can keep the score up and win this one tonight, and they can pull it out in 2 weeks on Saturday against the Rockets and Reading, then we will have a Super Bowl title if we don't lose any after that.
Ben Reed drops back with a fake. Answer number 45. McPherson scuttling up the middle for a small gain.
That McPherson on the carry.
Scooting, rumbling, stumbling.
Rumbling and stumbling? Would you call that rumbling and stumbling?
Bumbling that.
Bumbling, that's a good word.
Anthony, what am I going to do next year when you leave, huh?
Have a lot less fun. You know, 2-minute warning now. Really looks like the Warriors got this one in the bag. We're not going to get them psyched to hear that 4th quarter score that the Cannons are losing, and if they can pull this one out and pull out the rest of the games this season, all looks to be going to the Super Bowl.
If that score from Woburn holds, first place will be in the line next weekend when the Warriors travel
Reed going wide right. Dan Georgette.
Dan Georgette, the receiver on the last play for Burlington.
The Governors are bringing in Billy King, number 34, the captain.
3rd down and 1.
3rd and 1. I really think they're probably going to power it up the middle with one of their two backs. Billy King or McPherson.
Let's see what Burlington can do here.
It is McPherson. It is King. And he's tackled by Steve Lofiori with another
Ball carried by number 34, Billy King.
Seems to be a first down for Burlington.
And that is a timeout for Burlington. I'm sorry, Burlington.
First down for Burlington at the 12-yard line.
First down from 12. Minute 45 left in the game.
The next home game for the Warriors will be 2 weeks from tonight when the Stolen Sparks come to Landrigan Field. And we do know the time on that one. It'll be a 7 o'clock kickoff. Stolen here at Landrigan in 2 weeks from tonight.
You see, this backfield scares me, Ryan. They got guys split so they can pass, and they got two powerful guys in the backfield.
Let's see what Reed does. He goes right over the middle. Oh!
Hit, lift, and drive. Jared draws him, but he gets the ball over the line. That's a touchdown by number 1, Mike Colangelo. I'm sorry, number 7, Chris McNeil.
Chris McNeil scoring Burlington's 2nd touchdown of the night.
Oh, that was number 1, Colangelo. The backup quarterback got hit hard by the 17 Jags Colangelo. Throwing a shoulder right in the gut. It's a shame a nice hit like that, and he still gets the ball over the line. Heads up play by Colangelo, though, getting the ball over the line, getting it in the line.
That was completion number 1, Mike Colangelo, for a Burlington touchdown.
And it looks like we're going for the 2-point conversion.
Let's see what Reed can do here. Drops way back. And number 44, Joe Puccio, sacking Reed on the 2-point conversion attempt.
Joe Puccio coming up huge for the Warriors.
Joe Puccio, number 44, on the tackle for Wakefield.
In favor of the
The
Warriors.
extra points are not good.
A minute and a half left in the 4th quarter.
The Warriors
You know, this is
now
where
lead
the Warriors
26
start to feel
to
comfortable.
13.
They're getting the ball kicked off to them, but you have to be anticipating that they're going to onside kick. They get the ball back, they punch in the, you know what I mean? They're going to be looking to score. What a play by Puccio, fighting off the block, getting in there, wrapping him up, and making sure that he can't get the ball out and get anyone near him right as caught it as lateral. Held in the ball.
Once again, you can get Middlesex League football updates by calling the Daily Times Chronicle at 781-933-3700.
Getting a time check to the official against 1 minute and 15 seconds the Warriors have to play with.
The final score of the Reading
Warriors
Hoover
showing a
game
little
on
different
the
look. They have
scoreboard is that number
back, yet the
about
Warriors
an hour.
is the deeper man. Although that's not on the camera. You will see.
Burlington huddling and coming right out of the huddle.
That ball squeezed loose to somebody's leg. I think we mentioned that before, kicking it right out of that.
You were talking about that, Anthony. Now, does that have to go 10 yards before Burlington recover?
Yeah, it is 10 yards before Burlington can recover, unless it's touched by a Wakefield player before it reaches 10 yards, or after 10 yards, obviously.
First and 10 for the Warriors,
First and 10 from the
just
49-yard
inside the 50-yard line.
That was quite the play we just saw from Burlington. Definitely could have caught Wakefield off guard there and recovered the ball right away to go back and score again.
What a call by the head coach of the Burlington team, Sean McGuire. And now the Warriors offense comes out. I think they're just going to pound the ball. Look like they have Spang in the backfield. Get up some more carries.
Kelleher with a minute and 10 left. He gives the ball to Spang, who dives right into the middle.
Spang bounces outside, and they can't even bring the kid down.
And is driven back by number 23, Mike Goches.
Ball carried by Ed Spang.
No, the whistle was blown. I don't think that little flip was necessary. I'd like to see a flag thrown, and the refs get a little bit stricter about that.
He picks up a couple of yards, second down and 8.
Towards the end of the game, being down by 10 or 12 points, the other team can, it's not to get really vicious. You just want to take out that frustration.
They're really getting frustrated, but it's really, this is tarnishes the game. I mean, it's not necessary.
Got to watch their temper.
And that's the game, and time went down. The Warriors pulled out
And the
of that
final
situation.
score, the Wakefield Warriors
And if the
26,
Warriors can overcome the Reading Rockets
the
next
Red
week
Devils of
at
Burlington,
on Saturday morning,
13.
the Warriors will be in first place and heading to the Super Bowl if they can stay with no loss.
For the Warriors tonight, we have 2 touchdowns by Andy Foss, 1 touchdown by Nick Fiore, and 1 touchdown by Eddie Spang.
I'm still thinking the player of the game is going to be Andy Foss. What a show of athletic.
Andy Foss, the sophomore, taking over.